Hey, what up? It's Mando here from My Breakaway Excursions. Welcome to the video, everybody. Here we are with Fort Bend Kia group ride last weekend. It was an amazing day. As you can see, look at that, blue skies, bunch of beautiful people on bicycles. Everybody's fit. This ride was safe. Everyone was riding accordingly. I mean, all around, great group ride. Kudos to Virgil and the Fort Bend Kia group. If you're into getting a car, Kia, I've got a Kia myself. It's beautiful, runs great. Go give Virgil a call. The links will be in the show notes in the description of this video. This day was great. Throughout this video, you're going to be seeing some great content from the backside of my road bike, as you can see, from the Fort Bend Kia Racing Group, the Vivas Sugar Cycles Racing Group, and everyone else part of the day. So in the middle parts of this section, we did a podcast. Well, Sean Brown and I sat down, did a podcast post-ride. However, I put some of the podcast video from the GoPro in between the riding and some of the podcast content, so you guys can enjoy some of the riding. Then you'll catch some of the podcasts. We sat down at the Starbucks at the start finish of this group ride, and had some technical difficulties with the GoPro turning off and on, but did the best we could. We had a great podcast, and to catch that podcast, go to Houston H-Town Haps. Search it on your Apple platform or anywhere you listen to podcasts. Usually it's on Spotify and all the 8 other popular podcast sites. So, and I'll put the links in the show notes. Anyways, guys, please remember to subscribe, rate, and review some of my latest videos, my past videos. Let me know how I'm doing. And come ride with me. Enjoy the video. Take care, guys. Love you all.
Has no patience, look at his face and in his eyes. He's been way bound to the die. Always taking chances, all those conversations. Don't know if he'll make it, don't know why he even tries. Say, oh, I am a believer. Oh, don't know how I'll be if I'm not free to take a lead. Oh, I am a believer. Oh, from beneath my feet, but I don't flee cause I believe. I'll stay down to the ground. Stay down to the ground. Stay down to the ground. Ground.
Yo, what up? It's Mando here. I'm your host from the Houston H-Town Haps podcast, and also my new YouTube channel, Get Mad at It TV. We just did a great ride here, and I'm with my boy again, Sean. He's just incredible road rider, and now getting to know him, he's sponsored by a bunch of cool devices, cool companies, and we're going to get to know a little bit more about him. We're going to talk about Houston road racing, local and state road racing, Texas, and kind of what it may look like, what we want it to look like in the end of this, what we got going on with this COVID-19 stuff. And but here we go. What's up, Sean?
What's up, man?
Good. Glad to see you back.
Same here, bro. Thanks for the invite.
Yeah, you're very welcome. I'm so excited. I don't think too many people, know about the talent we have in Houston.
Some big talent in Houston. I think, you look at the average guy, he's very talented. You take out the, obviously the big hitters, the Cat 1s, the pros, and those kind of people. There's some big hitters out here, man. The average guy, they can roll race too.
Yeah.
They get it done, and that's the majority of people that really roll races is the average person.
Exactly. I think that a lot of the big name teams, which all much respect, like the Elevates and what else is out there? Elbows. I'm happy to see those grassroots teams come out and just race against the pros and the nationals. But I don't.
Ben Spees, man. He's a great American motorcycle racer, MotoGP star.
Yeah.
You know, Road America star. You know, he's one. World Superbike, star. That's where Elbow started, from Ben Speeds. Motorcycle racer first. Cyclist, restaurant owner now, man.
Damn.
That's what it's all about.
Ben Speeds?
Ben Speeds, man. He's a legend, man. In Texas, man. It's like Kevin Swans. He's a motorcycle legend.
Wow.
That's where Elbow's racing started. That's his team.
Damn.
Yeah.
So I didn't know that.
Yeah. A lot of people probably don't know that. That's
So
Elbows. That's his nickname, Elbows.
Yeah.
Because he would get his elbow down on the ground when he's dragging Neil on his motorcycle.
Dang,
That's why it's called Elbows Racing.
Dude.
That's what he does, man. Look him up, YouTube him now. Watch him. See what he does. Go out there and see him road racing, drag Neil, get some of the best motorcyclists in the world. Valentino Rossi, Jorge Lorenzo, Colin Edwards, Texas Tornado, another Texas legend.
Man, I didn't even know that, dude. I thought it was just a bike racing team, but that's good background to know, and to like all the listeners on my podcast, that just listen about road racing and you see all these, elbows and all that, but now they know the background.
Yeah, that's where.
So Ben Speeds, so he was pro motorcyclist.
Yeah, he started in America, obviously racing.
Right.
And just basically won everything, for years and years. And he went to the world stage, World Superbike, and he won the World Superbike title his first year.
Nice.
Then he went to MotoGP, which is prototype racing. These bikes you can't buy. You're looking at the likes of, Valentino Rossi is a legend. Everybody knows who Valentino Rossi is, Jorge Lorenzo, Mark Marquez. He raced against a lot of these guys in MotoGP. He's definitely a legend.
Wow.
He's not as big as, rest in peace, Nicky Hayden, died 3 years ago yesterday, the Kentucky kid, MotoGP world, winner, title winner. But man, he's, I think if you're from Texas, you should know Ben Speeds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, that's awesome background to know. Now I know.
Yeah.
And so now he's a restaurant owner?
Yeah, he owns some restaurants in Austin.
Okay.
Some burger joints. And, he started a team. I'm not sure when, but it's been a minute.
Yeah.
He started Elbows. But, cycling and motorcycle racing kind of go hand in hand. Motorcyclists use cycling, they're all season for training.
Dang. I suffer enough on the road bike. I can't.
And vice versa. Cyclists use it for their training for motorcycles.
Yeah. So, kind of, I've seen your social media this past month, and I've seen you post up behind motorcycles, and what is your background? What is your...
I did some road racing in California. I started off kind of racing in Maui, just hitting the streets, man, the mountains, Haleakala on Maui on my motorcycle. You become like a little, local legend. That guy's fast, this guy's fast, And then one day, me and a bunch of buddies flew from Maui to California. We did a track day at Laguna Seca, which is, an institution.
Yeah.
A track institution of the world.
It's like a staple.
Yes, a staple.
Everyone's got to go.
Yeah, you got to go there and witness it. We did a track day, and I think it was 2008, something like that. And it was a lot of fun, and your eyes kind of woke up to like, whoa, man, I'm fast, I'm not that fast, right? And then fast forward 2011, I moved back to California, where I'm from, and start back road racing. And,
what part of Cali?
I'm originally born and raised in Compton. I'm a Compton boy.
Shoot.
Representing, Compton.
Compton, baby.
Yeah, from CPT.
What street?
And, Arbutus.
Arbutus.
Yeah, Arbutus off Compton Boulevard.
Dang.
Yeah. So yeah, we kind of moved out to Rancho Cucamonga. Kind of, if you don't know where Rancho Cucamonga is, if you watch a tour of California, that's where Mount Baldy stage is.
Okay.
That's where that is. That's where I live. So that's kind of, we call it GMR.
Yeah.
That's what we call it. But that's where that stage is. So if you don't know where Rancho Cucamonga is, YouTube tour California, that's where I lived, right where that stage went through. So I've seen that race plenty of times, tour California, Peter Sedan, and so on and so forth. So got back into road racing, man, and was kind of fast, was an amateur, then moved up to an expert, man, was really fast, and started getting some sponsors, man, and started marketing myself. You know, you don't have to be, a lot of people think you have to be a pro in cycling or motorcycle racing, you know, like the best guy ever to get sponsors, but you don't. You know, you just got to know how to sponsor yourself and be an influencer and have some reach, you know, because that's what sponsors want.
Like market yourself and show like, okay, I've done these races, I travel.
Exactly.
You know,
show progression.
I'll be the brand.
Exactly. Show progression in what you're doing and passion for what you do. You know, and that's what they want to see, because you got to remember, you know, the percentage of people that are pro or Cat 1s and all this is very, very small. Yeah. But the percentage that are everything below that is very, very big. 2s, 3s. Yeah, exactly. So, you know.
And all the Cat 4s and 5s eyes are on the 2, 3s.
Exactly, because that's what they want to be. Yeah. You know, because most of that 4 or 5, they won't ever be a Cat 1. They probably don't want to. You know, it's like, well, you know, but so, you know, those are the guys that can influence a lot more different people, I think, because it's just so many of average guys that are fast and talented that have so much reach and that know how to market themselves. Right. You know? So you don't have to be a pro to go out there, get yourself marketed and get some sponsorship.
I think you're touching on some really good points here, because like you said, you don't got to be pro, you don't got to be number 1. I know a lot of folks, you know, mental headspace are, you know, training and they're, you know, not getting the top 3 of the podiums, but they're still good. Right. They're still traveling, they're putting in the time and the work, and the sponsors want to see that. That's what they like. They're showing up to the big races, you know, and wearing their logo and their brands, and you know, it's okay if you're not gonna, of course you want to win, you want to get top 3, top 10, whatever, but you know, just being out there, having a good time, mixing it up with your buddies, I mean, that's what it's all about. That's why I love to ride. That's why I like to go to the races and spend the time and definitely the money. You know, I just bought a little teardrop camper to go around.
Started out with half and I flipped it into double. Started out with half and I flipped it into double. Said I'm again, we gotta go. Take one, then I dash away from Popo. Yeah, snakes around my grass, they want my dodo. But I keep a 40, they don't know, no. Got the Henny, you get cold. Smoke on Reggie, that's a no-no. Driving slow-mo in the photo. Bitches ready for them photos. I see all the things on my mind, yeah. Stacking money like 365. Cause this shit is real. Cause this shit is real. Cause this shit is real. Oh my. Don't say you get money, boy, you been broke. Digit dash up in my circle, you can roll. Only cash up in my vision in the south. Now I'm scratching on the model cause I bought. Ayy,
cause there's cream, I'ma take the team. We gon' be hot like steam. I just got the dreams, I got what you mean. It's all funny to the feet, I get 50 to my cheek.
Ayy. Cause this shit is real. Cause this shit is real.
Nobody buzzing us.
can see the light but I can also see the bones I don't know what else there is to say. I'm doing my best not to run away.
I didn't really know the segments or sprint zones or where it got fast. So I know we were covering tons of attacks.
Yeah.
Like the guys that knew this area were just going at it.
They knew where to go, where. And I was like, all right, let's go. But
they were just going hard, and I was like, oh, okay. So I was just cover, you know, and by the time I turned around, I'm like, here goes someone around me.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, okay, you gotta wind it up to 700-800 watts to get back on the wheel.
Exactly.
You know, and now you're doing 30, 31 miles an hour, and you're just like, you know, little baby Jesus, help me. You know, and
the nativity scene.
Yes.
With the plastic characters and everything.
You know, and then guys just started dropping off. I looked back for just a second.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't want anybody else to come by me, and there was really nobody else behind me. It was like 4 of us, 5 of us, I think.
Right.
You know, we were doing 31 for Jesus, great.
Dude.
Yeah, good while.
Like a good 5 minutes at least.
Yeah, we're
solid. 31. If you're not doing 30, you're out the back.
You know, and then
which is cool because you have the other group to catch you.
Yeah,
so.
It's not a biggie. You know, not a biggie at all. And then, you know, you got to be able to cover these attacks from, you know, I don't know, what are you doing, 25, 26, and then somebody's flying by you 31. So you got to jump you know, 700-800 watt to get on the wheel. You got to be able to hold it, right? Now the sprint zone's coming up, you know. So I mean, look, today was fun. It was a great ride. It was fast.
Dude.
Yeah, it's like 22 and a half.
Yeah.
You know,
It was fun, man. I had a good time. I mean, it's been a while, of course, since I've had a good group ride. Like you said, everyone was safe. Everyone was like super cool, had smiles on their face.
Excellent group of guys.
Dude, I think today, when I saw Virgil post this ride, and when I joined the group online, I was like, sweet, you know, it's like, dude, this is gonna be the first couple group rides to like ease everybody in, kind of be acceptable again, you know, and so.
Watching the ocean with you, maybe up with a slow motion crew, and we up in our clouds when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the mall soon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey, and I don't need to speak a single word. You got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it, and I don't need to speak a single word. 'Cause you got me holding, holding.
spots to go hit up. The lodging's like, 10 miles away. So I post up like literally next to the race course and just have a great weekend.
That's what's up. I've seen it.
Yeah, dude, Tito loves it. I just got to get a generator. I posted up something about like, all right, I got like these 3 generators. I got my eye on, and I'm like thinking about getting like a sponsorship from, a generator brand like Westinghouse.
You should.
Or Predator, but I need to get that generator. But that's cool. We'll talk about your sponsorships. Kind of while I was setting up this thing. I got the GoPro. We're shooting some good content here from my YouTube channel.
Speaking of GoPro sponsors me.
Yeah.
So I get 30% off GoPro.
Yeah.
Which is great. So, like I said, it's not about being the best. It's about who can reach. About being talented. It's about showing sponsors that you're engaged and that you're hungry and that you have reach and you know people. And
right.
Of course, if you haven't got your hands on a pair of these, new Hypercrafts,
the 100%.
100%. These are my sponsors, so probably have 4 or 5 pair of 100%. So
dude, those things
I get them straight from 100%. I get all my stuff, gloves, everything from 100%.
Yes.
So they're another one of my sponsors that I get really, really great deals on.
Show the sides on it.
Yeah.
Show the purples. Look at that.
Bling bling. Yeah. I know a lot of people are like, whoa, I never knew, Sean. Well, now you know.
Now we know.
I don't go to stores buying a lot of my stuff. Some of my stuff I do, but I kind of, have my own deals worked out.
Yeah.
Because you got to market yourself.
Definitely. No, I really like that point. I've heard some other like pros and ones that weren't used to be pro. Now they have their own team, and now they got all these sponsorships.
Yeah.
And they got like specialized deals. They have GoPro deals, helmets, all that. It's like, dude, they're the ones getting the deals.
Yeah.
Like, because it takes a lot of money to go to the races, to get the equipment. And so, they're pro, but they're not like the number ones and number twos. They're still going out there.
Right.
And so I'm telling, the guy that's just, starting off on the road or mountain bike or whatever, you don't got to be the best. Just do it, right?
That's
and
all you
everything will follow. Your rap sheet, your race sheet, background.
You got to have your background, your rap sheet, your race sheet. They got to see what you've done. I did well in motorcycle racing. Not as well as in cycling, but I do okay. But I have a great passion, and they see my results, and they see I'm building.
Dude, you're always killing it.
That's
man.
what they want to see.
Yeah.
And if they see that, it's a great sponsorship. So I got Rhino, V Tires, Skull Candy, Wicked Audio, Motul for my motorcycle racing, oil,
nice.
GoPro, Evolution Nutrition, 100% Slick products. So
you can save like 30% off your stuff, man.
Pretty much that's what it comes down to.
Gives you a break on other stuff.
And I get everything before it goes out to everyone else. So these 100%, ouch, stores can't get these right now, right?
Yeah.
They're selling out. So
the CD, bad boys, baby.
I get emails and I get stuff before everybody else. So I know make some people probably mad out there right now, but don't be mad.
Don't hate.
Yeah, don't hate. Don't be a hater. I'm the little guy. Remember that.
You too can get your sponsorship.
Exactly. Holla at me if you need some help with that. I can help you with that. But don't be a hater.
Yeah, don't hate.
Yeah, don't hate.
When you see Sean in the group,
don't hate when you see these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you see me, my cardio's decent.
Yeah.
But like my strength and everything, it was just like, man. I was like, all right, I got this. I believe myself, But you touched on a good point earlier. You can only do the trainer ride and Wahoo kicker so long. You got the win. You don't got the win on the kicker.
Man.
Dude, once that wind kicks you in the face when you're pulling,
that's reality.
Or when you got crosswind or diagonal crosswind, it's just like it's a mother, man. And so you gotta know what direction to echelon and how to breathe. And I think for me, I didn't know how to breathe, for racing. And you got to control that breath, not breathe from your neck and shoulders, but breathe through your diaphragm and your gut and everything. And so, but what would you say, like after the slow parts, the first, I guess, 20, 30 minutes, how it got, you touched a little bit about you and Sid got a little break.
I think Beavis started kind of getting spicy, and then Michael from Sugar Cycles, he got up there, and then what was it, Greg?
Yeah.
Jason Watts.
Yes. Yeah.
And he got some wheels on. I think got some power.
Dude.
He's
a
throwing
dark horse.
Man, he was throwing some watts down. And I think the last 7 miles, we got into the break and we just started hitting each other. And it was definitely spicy and hurtful, painful. You know, we were definitely, enemies for about 7 miles. And then Virgil put on a great rest stop. I think 27 miles in, he had the Fort Benkia tent up, man. He had the Gatorade, the water, some snacks for us.
Oh, dude. He did it up.
He had it right. You put your bikes, hang your bikes up. It was cool.
All he was missing was the massage tables and the Hawaiian Tropic Girls.
That's it. That's all he was missing.
I mean, come on, Virgil. Next time, we want to
step your game up. Yeah.
Well, we'll do that, at the end of the summer. Hawaiian Tropic Girls. I know a couple girls,
Hey, look, Virgil, it might be an idea.
Yeah.
Maybe for next year's Grand Crit. We'll see.
Yes. So I want to say before the rest stop, like what highlighted for me, we broke away. We were in a group of like 6 or 7.
Let's see, me, you, Jonathan, JD, Greg. Was Michael with us? He wasn't with us for that one.
Okay.
Wasn't?
Which one's Michael?
Yeah, Michael, 6. The Sugar Cycle.
Oh yeah.
So it was 6 of us.
Yeah. So we broke away, and then we're going on a long straightaway. And one of like my favorite things about this ride is a lot of long straightaways. This ride. And so I pulled probably like an extra 5 seconds I should have not pulled. But I got super low. I got like just as low as I can, and I was like, all right, I'll just gut it out. And then we had that right turn to do another. It was like another 400 meters before that highway thing, and I tried to catch back on, man. I was like, dang it. I put myself in the hurt locker.
Yeah.
And
I saw that. I'm like, okay, that's good for me.
Yeah.
Spinning away, man. I'm like, okay, this is good.
It's good for everybody, but not for me.
Yeah.
So you owe me a beer later.
Yeah, I do.
Or a shot, whatever. Yeah. But dude, it was, man, today. So I felt like putting myself in the pain cave. I was just like, getting that wheel, and I was getting it, and it was like an arm's reach. And I was looking at my heart rate. That was the first mistake. Looking at my heart rate, it was like 180, 190, and I was just like, man, I can't.
Got into your head.
Yeah, it got in my head, and so I just backed off a little bit. And then once we reached the highway, then I felt better. But then you guys were up, but then I had to book it, because I don't like being on the highway by myself.
Right.
Stuff happens. So then I didn't even know where we're at. I didn't even know the rest stop was there, so we turned back into the rest stop. Oh shit, we're here.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, man, kudos to Virgil and the Kia crew for coming out, because man, they had like ice cold Gatorade, water, the bike racks is like super key.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna have like any bike races, at least have 2 racks.
Yeah.
And people, making sure in the bike racks, making sure no one's getting jacked or anything like that. But yeah, that was good. It was a good rest stop. I was like, I was already spent. I had like threw down 3 or 4 matches and stuff like that. So
you had to bring your big matchbook today.
Yes.
Let me put these on.
The Costco special.
Hey guys. There you go, guys.
You got 100% on.
God, these things are cool.
Dude, those things. When I put them on.
Carbon.
When I put them on, dude, it was like crystal clear. Dude, I'm getting a pair. I just got a pair of the Tifosis.
Okay.
And
nice.
the Sledge.
Yeah.
They're also like the big fat face covering.
Makes you 5 watts.
Heck yeah. 10 watts. Screw it.
Insane.
But I got those, so I should be getting those next couple weeks. Yeah, man. So we just hung out at the rest stop. Had to change out the GoPro battery. Got some cool bike on the bike camera content. So I'll be editing later, posting up on my YouTube channel. And then so afterwards,
then
it got real again. It got realer. I thought.
Yeah.
So I thought it was hard at the beginning, or before the rest stop.
Yeah.
Then it got realer again, and we were like, it was a great route. But I felt like the wind was my face.
Yeah.
It was just on my head, but like I was like, God, okay. So then
we managed that power. I was telling you a couple times, like bring it down.
Yeah. You were saying that.
Then we came by you. And
you're coaching me, like keep it like 280.
Yeah, like we were pushing almost 300 watts in the wind, killing ourselves with 20 guys behind us. You know, I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
You know.
I need that bug in my ear. Like, look, you're going too hard. Relax, relax.
Yeah.
So we're going. It's a decently steady pace.
Yeah.
We're kind of going through the little neighborhood sections, and then we go on that long road. The way we got in, I was like, all right, it's gonna get a little nasty in here because, you know, no red lights, no stop signs, and it's probably like half a mile. That's like a remedy for sprint zones, dude. In the wind, and I had to like get around people because I was in the middle, and I was like, all right, and I spent a lot of time and energy doing that. And then once I got behind someone's wheel, I was like, oh shoot, when is this gonna?
And you turned around because when we made that turn, I looked behind me, and everybody was kind of looking behind them, like, I don't want to be up here.
Yeah.
You know, you kind of had a mix of, you know, A and B guys, you know, that wanted to suck wheel, which is fine, you know, but didn't want to really, you know, pull, which is fine too. You know, not for me. Like, I'm not one of those guys. I don't really care.
Yeah, you pull for 2 seconds. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, you know, look, that's cool. I'm not judging you. Ride your bike.
Yeah.
You know, it's your bike. You ride your bike. You do what you want to do with your bike. Just be safe. You know, I'm not judging you, your bike. So that's how I roll. So, you know, all those guys out there screaming at everybody. You know, everybody has, you know, their intention of going out riding well.
All right, guys, set up for this last scene. It was me, JD from Vivas Racing, and Jonathan from Northwest Cycling Racing Team. We had broken away from the group, and you see there now Jonathan, he just got done pulling like a beast, and I'm there holding second wheel. JD is pulling like a monster. He probably pulled for like a minute or two, and I'm redlining. This is towards the end of the ride, and so we had broken away. We're probably out there for about good 2 to 4 minutes, maybe even 6 minutes. We're suffering. We're just getting our watts laid out on the road. We're not leaving anything behind, guys. And so kind of towards the end, you'll see a big surprise. But yeah, man, we were pushing the pace. This is probably one of my favorite part of the ride, other than their overall experience, and, you know, to the rest stop, Virgil has some really cool snacks and water, and really professional team out there. So, but this last section, I'm really happy I got it on my GoPro, and you can we'll see the group behind us have a train, pretty much. I think Craig Vaughn was leading the charge, and I believe Scott Cherry was right behind him, man. So yeah, you'll definitely see that. And I'm now pulling, just burying myself. I don't even know when this ends, if we're close to the end of the whole ride, but yeah, it's pretty neat. So you guys enjoy the last scene of the videos. Definitely love you guys for tuning in, for enjoying this whole video. I love riding bikes with super cool guys, friends, everybody. Thanks again for Virgil and Fort Bend Kia Racing for setting up a really good, safe group. And I know he's got another one posting up this weekend coming up, another new route. So, and he said the roads are even more clean. I don't know how you get cleaner than this route. So I live in the city, so all we got are potholes. I ain't used to this nice smooth road. So I see you guys back on the bike. Thanks again for joining, and see you back on my next cycling breakaway excursion. All right, take care, guys.